Hello, Divine Soul Tribe. I'm back again with another message and reading. Okay, so I did start one earlier, but it just wasn't going the way I was expecting it to. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to my channel. I'm Divina. Please like and subscribe should you wish to do so, and comment if you like the content or would like to know what you think. I do swear from time to time. I do charge myself for that because it's a bad habit that I need to break. Do just get a little bit passionate from time to time. Anyway, so welcome back to my regular viewers and welcome new subscribers and new viewers. Right, okay. So I'm gonna get into it. So the title of today's video is, are you ready for the storm? It's funny because it's actually raining outside. Right, so the storm. I've been telling you guys that there's a storm coming in. It's like a tower moment. And this one is to clear your path because some of you are refusing to see things for what they really are. You know, I know it's difficult sometimes when you can see something and you don't want to admit to what it is, or you just hope that you're wrong. That's mostly what it is. Hoping that you're wrong. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say this, most of you are right. Whatever it is, 1:44 was on the clock when I said that. Whatever it is that you've been worried about, or whoever it is you've been worried about, the downloads, the information that you've been getting in, you're right. Okay? That's the messages that I've been getting. Right, so we're going to get into it today. What are you right about? What is this storm? Oh, you've been definitely thinking about it. Go the distances there. So this is something that you've been thinking long and hard about. Something, whoa, regeneration, that. You've been through a lot, okay? And you've been working on yourself really hard, yeah? To get to where you are today. And you are being born through the ashes, right? Reborn through the ashes, okay? And that's what I'm getting. And you're out here imagining a new life for yourself. And that's what you have been regenerating yourself, so that you can have this new life that you've been imagining for yourself. Right? There's no place like home. Your home. You've got, within your heart is home. Yeah? I don't know about you guys, but there's my home. I want to go back. And you have been stuck. This is the thing. You've been stuck. Which way do I go? Do I go this way? Do I go? There is no wrong. Well, yeah, there is a wrong way. But whatever way you've chosen to regenerate yourself is the way you've chosen to do it. It's not based on what other people have told you. It's based on what you know you've needed to do for yourself. There shouldn't be any more indecision. So this jumped out, as you saw. Never ending story. So yeah, there's gonna be something to do with your counterpart. Or actually, no, yeah, to do with your counterpart, because underneath there, I don't know if you can see that, it's a little love heart, and it's like love, yes, love me, yes or no. So it's like round and round in circles. Obviously this person is stuck in their head about this love. That'll be where this fork in the road's coming from. What do you do? Because and that's literally sitting underneath the regeneration. So yes, you've been working on yourself to rebuild yourself, right? So that you can feel at peace within yourself. Because look, this is the house. yeah, that we've been talking about. And look, there's the light within. Okay, you're the house. You've had to work on the foundations, which is clearing out the, clearing all your old stuff out, right? And then you've got this. That's a separate story to what's going on. But all you want is peace. Maybe that's why there's that fork in the road. But this is the thing. What has been coming up is things are going to be revealed and the truth be told. You need to know what the truth is. Now, the dreams that I've been getting, the messages that I've been getting in the dreams is to come clean. You're going to have to, well, not necessarily you, but your person, because like this one is had enough of going round and round, feeling indecisive. Just want peace. Just want some peace. So maybe that's what you're in this headspace thinking. Does this person love me or not? Yes or no? Should I go back for another round? Yes or no? Hence the reason that there's a fork in the road, because let's face it, you've worked really hard to make your house a home again. It's not just something that's in your head that you're imagining. You've done the work to make your house a home, to bring peace to this house. And now the storm is things being revealed to you. Are you able to regenerate this love story? Because it's a never-ending story. Are you able to close the chapter on that? After working hard on making your house a home, bringing peace in your home to your house, picking up the deck. The Most High is in on this. The angels, God. You don't have to. This is the problem. Been stuck in between worlds. Yeah, blessed. You're too blessed to be stressed. I'm not going through the whole deck. Right? You're too blessed to be stressed. Underneath the house, at the home, no place like home, is peace. Now, your person, obviously, because this is where this is going, your person wants to come back on in because you're home to them. They just want peace within themselves because listen, that's underneath the imagine. They're stuck in between worlds and they're imagining coming back on home to you because they want to regenerate this. But they're stuck. You're stuck. Because when you're presented with this opportunity, when you're presented with this situation, I'm going to say, you're going to be stuck with what you want to do. But look, see this here? I don't know if you can see. There's a key there to unlocking the knowledge within that comes from a higher power. But look, that's God and the angels. Higher power. You're blessed. Now, what do you want to do? Because the storm, I told you the storm's coming and it will put you in this energy. You're walking towards the light. Yeah? You're walking away from your shadow side. You've left it behind because you've made your house a home. And you've made sure that it's a peaceful dwelling. Yeah? And your person, or the person, sorry, I say your person, the person that you've been dealing with is imagining what it's going to be like to come on home. They know that you're peace. You bring them peace, but they're still stuck. Hence the fork in the road. You're going to be putting this energy, this is the thing, this is the same thing, it's just different ways. You're going to be putting this energy when this person shows up. Because this person is going to show up. That's the storm. But also as well with that storm warning, other people, going to be things being revealed to you, because I'm telling you, the veil's been lifted. Everything that you need to know to make informed decisions is going to be presented to you one way or another. All right? I'm going to go through these numbers, then I'm getting some tarot out because I can't stay too long on this one today. But don't forget, you're blessed, and there is a higher power on this. But you're going to have to make a decision as to how you want to move forward. Do you want to regenerate this never-ending story after all this hard work you've done to make your house a home, a peaceful home? Right? This is 46, which makes the 10th, so we're talking, right, could be the 6th of April, the 4th of June, the 10th of June, or the 10th of April. Or it could be the 4th or the 6th of October. Take it as it resonates. 3rd of July, the 7th of March. That's another 10 as well. So the 10th of July, the 10th of March. Or the 3rd or the 7th of October. Imagine. It's 20. So that could be the 20th of February. Yeah, the 20th of February, or just February. That's the number 3. So that's March. Or the 3rd of March. Take it as it resonates. That's number 50. So that could just be May. But be mindful of these cycles, because, and these Sabbats, these pagan holidays, because we've got the 1st of May coming up, which is Beltane. Go and look it up. That's 23. So the 2nd of March, the 3rd of February, that adds up to a 5. So it could be the 5th of March, the 5th of February, the 2nd or the 3rd of May. Fork in the road, 13. Sorry, I had to put do not disturb on. The 1st of March or the 3rd of January. This always comes up. The 13th of March or the 13th of January adds up to a 4, so it could be the 1st or the 4th of April. So guys, you listen. Something significant must have happened on the 1st. Something significant must have happened on the 1st of March or the 3rd of January, because that constantly comes up. Constantly comes up. Something significant. Right. So, higher power and blessed. 4. There's April, and that's a 4 as well. 4. Listen, they're angel numbers, divine angel numbers. You are divinely protected at this time. But again, like I keep saying to you, you have to do your part. So, maybe you've got to take your spirit baths, sage your space, because that does come up quite a lot. But take care of yourself, charge your crystals, meditate. Because the thing is, with this storm coming through, rebirth, look, see, magic at the T. With this storm coming through, lucid dreams, I have been getting a lot of messages through dreams. Things are going to be revealed to you, and it's going to put you in this energy of like, gotta leave a lot of things behind. You're gonna have to leave a lot of things behind, because these things that will be revealed to you will help you release anything left from your shadow side or from that period of time in your life. Judgment day for your enemies. That's storm warning. Keep telling you, you won't be stuck in this energy anymore. You'll be able to completely let go of anything that's held you back, that could have actually tied you to this shadow world. This is what I'm getting. Just imagine what life's going to be like without those people, places and things tying you in to anything like that. And the messages I keep getting through my dreams, this is what it keeps breaking down to, is you can't come clean without being exposed. Yeah, it's about exposure, which, sage your space. It's about exposure. We're going to have to be exposed. 14:44 on the clock. You're going to have to be exposed. Well, I say exposed. this is more about you opening it up so that you can literally start again. Yeah? Don't allow any, and I've said this to you before, don't allow anybody to have anything. It's 4:44. That's the time right now. It's 4:44. Again, angel numbers. Right? Divinely protected. Nobody should be able to have anything on you where they can keep you stuck and trapped. Now, this, for some of you, this could be your person, right? This is what I'm getting. And a lot of you are star seeds that are underestimated, and your name holds power. Right. For some of you, what I'm picking up is your So your person needs to come clean before. Here we go. Your person needs to come clean with you before they're exposed. That's what I'm getting. Because the thing is, if they're exposed, if the other side gets their side of the story out, it might be too late. I don't know if it'd be too late, but it's going to tarnish or muddy the waters, so to speak. Does that make sense? So your person needs to come clean before they're exposed. Because I had this really weird dream last night, and it was like somebody tried to break into my house, but there was nobody there. Right? So trying to shake the foundations. Yeah? Your person, because otherwise they're gonna, this is your person right now, yeah? Your person is feeling like they don't know what to do. But they need to come clean before they're exposed, because the thing is, if they keep being, if they're like this, because that's what this is like, isn't it? Being stuck between worlds. Like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Well, we already know that they went over to the left, right? Now it's time for them to get right. So they're going to have to come clean to you before they're exposed. Because if they get exposed, they might well end up being stuck. There you go. It's higher power, blessed. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Higher power's involved in this. If they want peace, inner peace, they're going to have to come clean. They're going to have to come clean. That's the message that I'm getting. That is the message that I'm getting. And they're getting the signs, because look, that's the synchronicities. They're getting the signs that they have to come towards you and come clean. Because this is them at this point. Yes, this is you, like, oh God, here we go again. Never ending story. Right? This wasn't even really going to be about your person or anything like that. That wasn't my intention, but here we are. I've got to go where the messages take you. Right. So they know. I say they know. I feel like they. I'd like to think that they don't want to keep this an open-ended, never-ending story, because you shut that down. You're too blessed to be stressed, because you walk with God. Right? Higher power and blessed. You're too blessed to be stressed. But they've been getting the signs about coming towards you to come clean. This is them. They're worried, because in this heart, it's like, love me. Yes or no? Yeah, so it's like that's, I don't know if you can see, if I bring that closer. I don't know if you guys can see. It says yes or no on there, right? So, okay. So your person wants to wants another chance in this connection with you, right? Because for them, this is a never-ending love story. They're worried that that's them. If I come clean, if I come forward, if I ask for another chance, do they love me enough to even listen to me? Because I have been like this, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, all the time, in and out, in and out. Because that's been them, in and out, right? And this is them, they're stuck on what direction to go in. All they want to do is come towards you because you're their home. You're home to them. But you've been out here making your house a home, right? You've created a peaceful home for yourself, right? Your person wants to come back. They want to start this again. Okay, I say start this again. They want to see if they can have one last go at the connection with you. Dark night of the soul. This is them right now. This is what they're going through. Okay, and they want nothing more than to come forwards and be with you. But like I said, the messages that I keep getting is they've got to come clean before they're exposed, because they will be exposed by these karmic people that they've been around. Yeah, these people that have been keeping them stuck between worlds. Yeah, because they know that you're an earth angel healer. Okay, let's see what else we can get. We've got psychic powers, clairvoyant. Do not worry. You're not to worry, my divine soul tribe. You guys don't worry, because you've been doing the work. You've been walking with God. You're too blessed to be stressed. Your person out here is worried that you might not love them enough to give them one last opportunity. But like I said, you know fine well that they've been out here playing silly games with the damn devil. And they've got to come clean before they're exposed. Because the thing is, if they leave it to the point where these people in the background can expose them, they might not get another chance with you. Because you're royalty. Look, dream messages, I keep telling you about this. Twin flame mission. Success and deja vu. Look, we've been here before. Look, never ending story. So, you know, DNA upgrade. What do you want to do? Because I'm telling you, your person's coming forward. The storm, 22 was on the clock when I said that. The storm is going to be the way your person comes on in. The storm is going to be the information that's dropped on your lap. It's going to be like a whole page of swords situation, right? Because the page of swords, yes, he's the little storer of the deck, he or she, you know, it's gender neutral. But, you know, pages are messengers. And with the page of swords, they deliver messages, truth, not necessarily with tact. So what you get told is you're probably not going to like it, but it's going to be the truth, because they know they can't lie to you, because your basic template at this point is the High Priestess. Just split the deck. That's the Tower moment. And the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom with the Ace of Wands. They want to come on in and they want to have a brand new passionate beginning with you. They want to, but they're gonna have to leave some sort of family situation behind before they can do that. But this is what they want to start with you. But this Tower's got to happen first. Look. And they've been working really hard on their finances and themselves, I would imagine, to make themselves more stable so that they can come and give you a stable offer. Look, messenger. Look, I'm telling you, they're going to come on in and they're going to reach out to you. They're going to reach out to you because, like I keep to look, chaos and conflict. 5 to the 6 of Wands. They know that there is a potential of chaos. Well, there's going to be some form of chaos, some form of conflict, because whatever it is they've got to tell you, you're not going to like it. You're not going to be happy about it. But remember, it's something that's already happened in the past. All right? Look, you literally cannot make this up in 25 minutes, but I knew we'd get there in the end. This is doing my own. I have to go and get my hair done again. Anyway, right. If they want this victory with you, it's going to be a little bit of a messy situation right? But they've got to come and tell the truth. You need to have nothing but truth and honesty before this victory can take place. Because like I said to you guys the other day, you have to make a fully informed decision. You can't be moving forward, right, unless you've got the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And it's all about divine timing. Now this has to... The angels are on it. Your person, look, I keep being drawn back to this card. This is the synchronicities card. So this is like, you know, they're being led. They're being guided by the angels, by their ancestors, by their spirit guides to come forward to you and tell the truth. If they, look, that's the angels, right? Here we go. That's the angels. If they want this reconciliation, if they want to reconnect with you, and they want this Two of Cups, this divine partnership, this divine love, they have got to take a leap of faith. Even though the Fool card's not there, they're going to have to take a leap of faith, and they're going to have to come and reveal. They're going to have to come clean before they're exposed. Because listen, I'm telling you now, this was literally the channeled message that I got yesterday. Exposed and exterminated. Those were the words that kept coming through. Right? These people, because that's going to be my dark corner. Exposed and exterminated. If your person wants any chance, they're going to have to risk this. Because this is going to be them coming away from the karmic situations that they need to close up. It's going to cause a bit of chaos and conflict within that community. It's going to cause a bit of chaos and conflict with you guys. But if they want this victory, they're going to have to come and talk to you about all these deceptions and manipulations that have been going on in the past. What they've done behind your back. Truth and clarity. If they want this connection with you, this divine connection, it is all about divine timing. Yes. Are you ready for the truth though? Are you? Because it's going to be a tough pill to swallow, guys. As I'm telling you, 5-5, big changes are coming in, right? Big changes, and we know this. Look, even in the synchronicities card, 5-5-5. 2-2-2, 3-3-3, 4-4-4, 5-5-5, 11-11, and 10-10. Big changes are coming through. If you guys want this victory, if you want this divine partnership, they've got to come in and they've got to tell you the truth about all of this, what's been going on in the background. They've got no choice, because that's what they're being guided to do. They want any chance at healing this connection with you. Right. See, it's got something to do with a family setup, a community, but they want to start a legacy with you. That's what they want. Stability. Firm foundation. And you can't build a firm foundation on shaky ground. You just can't. They're scared they're going to get left out in the cold when they come in and tell you the truth. But that's a risk they're going to have to take. They're going to have to let go of their pride and ego. Because if they don't let go of their pride and ego and come on in and tell you the truth about what's been going on in the background, they're going to be left out in the cold. They're not going to have anything left. This is what they want, happy ever after. But again, that's the family card. So they are going, they probably, no, they want to come in, look, they want to come on in and work with you. They want to collaborate with you to make this a happy family. Look, they want to enlighten you. And part of that is going to be healing the wounded inner child, which I do believe they've been working on. Because you have. Judgment's been called on this. It's time to get things dealt with. Time to get things sorted. Right? It is. It's time now. It's about ascension. You've ascended. Your person's trying to ascend. They're trying to be enlightened. And the biggest worry is you rejecting them. That is what they're worried about, because that's why that Five of Pentacles keeps coming out. They're worried, look, they know that you're their divine counterpart. They know. And they're worried that you might leave them out in the car. Use your intuition. Things are going to be revealed anyway. They need to come and tell you about what's been going on in the background. So expect a message. You saw that fly out. They want to come and talk to you, but they just don't know how. Right? Like I said, they're worried. Do you love me enough? Again, that was the title of a video the other day. Do you love me enough to love me again? Can you love me again? That was the title of the video the other day. Could you love me again? Look. They know that they've got to come on in and reveal things to you. And it's going to be from the bottom of their heart. There's nothing wrong with my internet connection. But most of you have got your person blocked. But, however, if you look, she is prepared to listen to what this person's got to say. Because that is all this person feels at the moment. Is overwhelming love. That's all they want to do, is give you, fill up, oh well, you filled up your own cup of love. So nobody can come on in and take that away from you. Right? But this is how they feel. They want a brand new beginning with you in love. They do. And that's how they want to come on in. But then they want to come on in and give you something stable, something tangible, something solid, not distorted. No more burdens. No more being overwhelmed, juggling this, juggling that. Because look, 10 of Wands. They was always out there doing the most, creating situations for themselves to carry, and they had too much to carry. You were like, oh, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah. They want to balance things out. That come out in the reverse, actually. So they ain't like this anymore. There's that bloody tower again. Are you ready for the storm? It's the star card at the bottom. Are you ready for the storm? Are you prepared? Are you? Because that's the star card. Because after the tower, you're going to be able to heal. You're going to be able to heal. That's a succession. Yeah. 16 to the 17. Right? So, are you prepared to listen to what they've got to tell you? I mean, you can always cut them off again. But that's entirely up to you. I mean, at the end of the day, maybe getting that sense of clarity, right? Yes, it may cause a little bit of a tower moment within you, a little bit more chaos and conflict, but at least you'll know the truth. And you'll be able to move forward and fully heal from the situation that you've experienced with that person. Maybe that person is your person. Maybe they're not your person. 33 on the clock. Who knows? Maybe you'll hear what they've got to say and be like, you know, thanks for clearing that up for me. I'm going to continue on my journey without you. I wish you well. Maybe some of you will say, look, because you never really let go, but your person, they haven't let go. And maybe you'll be willing to give them another chance. But again, that's up to you. Yeah? Because as much as they never let go of the connection, they were always holding back from you, giving you just enough to keep you holding on, keep you stuck. And you freed yourself from all of that. You emancipated yourself from that because you healed. So you went within and you sought your own enlightenment. You chose the path that helped you free yourself and become independent of needing anything from anybody. You went with God. there you go, that's your person. They're going to come rushing on in. They're nervous because the anxiety card keeps coming out, and I have had that come up a couple of times in private readings. You make me nervous. So because you're, and I'll tell you why you make them nervous, because you're in this energy. You are a divine feminine. Yeah. So here's the thing. You make them nervous because they can't manipulate you. They can't perpetrate their nonsense upon you. They can't. They can't have you stuck in your head. They may have had you in that energy in the past, but not now. I mean, I have spoken to a few people, oh, but this and oh, but that. Stop it. You've got to read between the lines. You've got to see beyond what they're doing, you know. And a lot of you get caught up in the whole trap of it all. The what ifs, the buts and the maybes. I mean, depending on how old you are, depending on what kind of experience you've had with narcissists, I would like to think that the majority of you have dealt with enough of them to be able to know when you're being, what's the word I'm looking for? Played with. That's the only thing, because that's what it is to them. It's a game. As soon as they try their manipulations or their foolishness and to try and keep you trapped in your head, it's game. Yeah. Look. They're coming. Look. They're going to come rushing on in towards you because they have walked away from all the things that have left them empty and depleted, because they got caught up in a game as well. Somebody played them at their own game and left them empty and depleted, and now they've chosen to walk their spiritual path, and they know that you're part of that destined spiritual path, and they don't want to miss out on this gift from God because they spent too long looking at these cups. Look, that one's already empty, and those ones are full of deception and lies. There you go. They want to come on home to you. So you don't have to accept it. You don't have to accept them. However, if you want answers to questions that you might possibly have, then listen to them by all means. But you don't have to accept them back. And if they make you feel, and I told you this the other day, and if they're making you feel some type of way or trying to rush you into some sort of decision or anything like that, leave them where they are. Don't allow, because that's bullying. Don't allow it. All right? Look. So, and all I can see sticking out is that twin flame mission. Okay? So, yes, there's a storm coming, but not all storms are there to, look, there's been a period of indecision. It's being stuck in your head. Now, this isn't you, this is your counterpart, because this is what came behind. This was in front of the Emperor, because I picked the card up and the Emperor was just there, and this card was on the table, and I just picked it up and that's what's there. Right? That's your Emperor. That's your counterpart at this point in time. How am I going to do this? How am I going to come forward? They're up at night. That's all they think about. All they think about, how they're going to do it. Because at some point, well, you've cut them off. A lot of you. But, look, justice has come into this connection, and they're there. They're ready. Like I said, said about the Page of Swords, they're a messenger. They know that they have to come on in and tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that was like one of the first cards that came out, the Ace of Swords, right? So they know that they have to bring some justice towards this connection, because they made the wrong choice in the past. Now they know that you are their divine counterpart, right? They know that. They've been knowing that. They've always known that you was the one for them. They just thought that they could go off and go off to the devil's playground and play in the community. Because the Knight of Wands, Mr. Community Service, came out in the reverse. So, there you go, Three of Cups. They're done with all the third party situations. They've had enough of that. They want to be with you. Because they know they've got a mission. You don't have to be with them. So hi Billy, you don't have to be with this person. I've told you before, hear them out. Maybe it'll clear a few things up for you, give you a sense of clarity so that you can move forward and have some peace. Because that is one of the cards that came out already. Peace. No place like home. You're too blessed to be stressed. So that's how they feel right. I know you are, Billy. That's how they feel right now. Look. Empty. Disappointed in themselves for going off out in the community and playing with those cups. Because there was nothing in them. The cups that were being offered to them up there. Oh, it's all right, I'll leave them up there. An empress doesn't get left on the shelf to collect dust. An empress is always in demand. Yeah? That is what your person is coming to realise. That's why they're on their way in. After a period of recovery. I'm not going through the whole deck. They're just waiting for the right time because they're not sure if they're going to be able to. They've been praying, and they're like, are my ships going to come in? Am I going to get this wish fulfillment because that's over here? They was out there trying to taste everybody else's cup. That's the problem. They made the wrong investments. So now they're on the shores waiting to see. Because the thing is, you're the ship. That ship could be going off out somewhere else. Because they know that you're confident. You're a spiritual badass. And they should have invested in you. Quite possibly they invested in somebody that was perpetrating some form of spell work upon them. But I'm not about to get into that right now, right? Yeah, look. They know that they're a vibrational match for you on a spiritual level, right? And now they're trapped in their head because they know they made the wrong decision in the past. Like I said, they invested in the wrong place. Right. So, with that, because I know I've got to go and do a dark corner, I'm going to get one of these new cards, actually, because these are the Divination of the Ancients cards. Love these cards, they're brilliant. Right. I'm going to shuffle and see what I can get, because the thing is, you guys, it's the same story over and over again, isn't it? Right? Your person knows they've made a mistake. They're ready to come forward and confess well, they've got no choice. If they want a relationship with you, they have got to come clean before they're exposed. That's the message that I've been getting. I should have pulled that there. Look, there's dice. They're going to have to take a gamble. This is the thing, right? They have to walk away from all of those things that have held them back in the past. Those karmic situations, people, places and things. All the things that, those false things that kept them trapped and stuck and bound between worlds. They've got to completely walk away from that, right? And that's the thing. That's what a lot of it is. They're scared because it's cocky and as egotistical as they are, because they are narcissists. They're not going to change overnight. Their biggest fear is being left alone. Their biggest fear. So it's a big gamble to walk away from, even though it could well be a distorted Jezebel spirit. They know it's a karmic situation. Jezebel spirits run through men just as much as they do women, so please don't be like, ah. The biggest fear is being left alone. 44 on the timer. when I said that. That is their biggest fear, and it's a gamble whether you're going to accept them back or not once they come clean and tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The fact of the matter is, they know. There's no two ways about it. I'm not playing anymore. They know who you are to them. They know that you guys are a vibrational match, because look, they are the spiritual badasses of the deck, right? And they are like their divine counterparts, spiritual badasses, divine counterparts. They know that you two are supposed to be together. Look, the Lover's card is there as well, but they're trapped in their head. They've been getting the signs, right? And their biggest fear is being left alone. That's their biggest fear. So that's why they've been held back. That's why they're in this Knight of Pentacles energy, taking their time, because they've got to emancipate themselves from all the things that are their comfort blanket. Fortune cookie, fortuitous. Right, so this, where's my glasses? They're not. Oh yes, there they are. I knew they were in. Right. Because there's things written on here. Right. Your happiness is intertwined with your outlook on life. You will soon be honoured by someone you respect. Right? This is you guys watching. You will, well, unless of course you're cross-watching. And if you're cross-watching, you know fine well you're cross-watching. So, no. You need to earn respect if you're cross-watching. You will receive some high prize or reward. Now, if you're cross-watching and you're the one that's got to be opening up and coming forward and telling the truth and coming clean before you're exposed, you will... I can't remember what that says. You will receive some high prize or reward. And if you choose to come clean before you're exposed, you will. You at the very least get respect, because you've done the right thing. Footprints, direction. You know which direction to go in if you're cross-watching, and if you're part of the, well, you're obviously part of the Divine Soul Tribe if you're counterparts, but my Divine Soul Tribe, you know what direction you're going in. Forward towards God, a higher power, because that's where you've been led. Now, your person needs to take a chance, a gamble, because they're healing. But they need to come towards you. Right. So, we do the Namaste card. I think that's a nice way to end these readings, because I have got to go and do a dark corner. I have, because that's a lot. Right. So, the basic line of this is, be prepared for the storm. The storm is going to be the truth. The storm is going to be your person coming on in and telling you what they need to tell you. It is. Are you ready? Because either way, you will get the clarity that you need to be able to move forward. Right? That, with or without your person. Because the thing is, I keep hearing it. Oh, like, oh, but what if? But what if what? What if the person that's caused you nothing but pain and anguish over the last however many months or years you've been entertaining this person tells you something that you can't move past, that you have to walk away from? Then that's what you needed to hear. I promise you, you will be sent a divine counterpart. Divine. Not distorted, not somebody that needs months or years worth of work. Somebody that's been through the mill, somebody that's done their work. And that's ready for a divine partnership. Not somebody that's still, oh, I don't know if I can let go of that karmic situation. It's a comfort blanket, it's a security blanket. At least they won't leave. That's the thing. Right? I watched that Ready or Not again last night, and that was at the end, right? After all of that, she survived the night. 6 hours worth of being chased down to be murdered by her new husband's family, he literally had the cheek to turn around and say to her at the end, "You're not going to be with me after this, are you?" I don't know about you, Divine Soul Tribe, but if I was chased around by my new husband's family to be murdered, and by kids as well, children, the staff, and ended up in a goat pen, the fuck I would be with that person. When they knew that was potential that could have happened, he put her on the table to sacrifice her. So, because he was too scared to be left alone. So, gonna end it with an Namaste card. Blessing from the light, that's what come out. You are dearly loved more than you can possibly imagine. And you are never alone, because your ancestors and your spirit guides and God is always with you. God. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. And on that note, Divine Soul Tribe, I'm going to love you and leave you. So, until next time, stay divine.